But now we were talking a little about Tory. What do you think about his new album? They had a listening party. Apparently, a bunch of rappers came through. Bobby Shmurda, Ty Dolla, and it's called "Sorry for What."
Oh yeah, it sounds so good.
What you think about that, man?
Unapologetic. Bro.
I think now is the time for him to be unapologetic.
Hell yeah!
I'll be honest.
It's September. Case is about to start going down. So we about to find out. After this case, we could hear him talk about the full situation, which is gonna be great. I love that he's putting out an album, or he put out an album. I listened to a few songs. It's difficult to review the full album like the day before the pod. It was dropped at like 9 o'clock.
Oh, he dropped the album already?
He dropped it last night.
Oh wow!
It was supposed to be today, but for some reason they always say that on Fridays, and then it comes out the night before.
Is it R&B? Is it a R&B Tory or is it rap Tory?
It's a. You know, Tory's gonna come with the mixture.
Nah, sometimes he does fucking full R&B, then he do full rap / R&B. I hope it's full like rap / R&B.
Yeah. Some of the songs he had one song, Sex Room. Like I ain't gonna listen to that. Or sex songs, I ain't gonna listen to that with you guys in the car. Like he talking about like sucking and fucking and shit. Like I'm not gonna listen to that with the boys or anything. Go
full R&B. But I feel like with this one, with that title, it's kind of like he's reading the room, and I feel like this is the time. Like now of all times where like Meg is just not looking good and the baby just said that shit about her. Like now's probably the time to really be like, sorry for what? Like I'm gonna let my nuts hang and really ask y'all, like, so what do y'all think? Y'all are getting to know her a little better now. Y'all really think I should be sorry? But that Daystar shit, opposite. That was not reading the room.
Yo, the
wait, let you get your shit fixed. Yeah, that Daystar shit did not read the room at all.
Yeah, he didn't read the room, but he was speaking from feeling, which was fucking dope.
Bro, but he was saying everything but I didn't shoot her.
How could I do it if you was turned?
Yeah, he did explain that. He's like, how can you spot the shooter if your back was turned?
Bro, I don't want to hear no spot the shooter. Like, this shit is, like, you're already in too deep when you even having conversations like that. Like, how could you possibly cite the shooter when your back was... Bro, did you do it or not? Like, that is not no... That sound like the dude that feel like there's just not enough evidence to convict him. Like, how could they know for sure? How would you know you can't prove it? Yeah. Fam, it's like your girl. Imagine you catch your girl on some weird shit, and she's like, you can't prove it? What you mean I can't prove it?
Infuriate me.
Yeah, bro, like you're sick.
Tory, I fucking love Tory.
We know.
But I have a theory about this.
Oh, go ahead.
It might be amazing or it might bomb.
This might be a TikTok.
Look. I was watching Tory Lanez on the Breakfast Club interview, right?
All right.
And they were talking about, when artists are struggling with their labels, they'll come out, they'll have the first couple of albums, there'll be a bang, and then they're stuck in this like 5-album plan, right? Sometimes you're not getting pushed, you're getting blackballed, whatever the fuck it is. He was getting out of his label and going independent. And he made this point that, when artists end up going independent, they'll get blackballed or they won't get as much love, or it's a lot more difficult without the label backing. So in my head, I'm like, okay, maybe Tory, Megan, in on it together. Crazy, right?
To get him out of his label?
Hold on. For him to stay hot and relevant once he's out of the label. Because it's a difficult task, right? Mm-hmm. So what if they did come together and they're like, okay, we gonna draw this shit up. Your career's gonna be fine. My career's gonna be fine. And this theory... It's phenomenal.
It's phenomenal because this fool ends up getting blackballed, and they have a whole legal trial pending. So someone going to jail if it end up being that. Like, yeah, we chorused this whole thing. I was lying the whole time. A great career move.
That's hilarious. That's a good one, though. That's good.
You know what it reminds me of, though?
Huh.
The Kardashians.
Ooh.
I don't even know if we can speak on it.
What's going on with the Kardashians?